Oh man, oh man, oh man. Welcome back to the Jack Dragon Cave on Saturday night. Yeah, live from the Jack Dragon Cave. It is Saturday night. And I'm Jack Dragon, and you're not. No, sorry. Borrowing from old tropes from a TV show that I don't watch anymore. But once upon a time, it was funny. Hey, Nonner Dragons in the house. All right. I'm sorry, but it is like steaming hot here in the Jack Dragon Cave, and the reason is I had to turn the AC off while I was out of the house because, well, let's just put it this way. I live in a house that not only has issues, it has entire subscriptions, okay? It is just smack dab full of little things that let's just say are challenging. Very, very challenging. So anyway, that is what it is. And so now it's finally cooling down again. And it's still not cool. But hey, you know, I'm a dragon, so I should be able to cope with this, and I will cope with it. And we're gonna get through this, just like we got through that adventure on Thursday. Look at Thursday's stream if you missed it, and there are a lot of people that were counting me out. Yep, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna die, and you're not gonna be able to finish this thing. But we did it. We got it done. And so now we're gonna find something else to fail at. To work on. Yeah. We're back on Sarlona, and well, you know. Oh, yeah. I told him the person he was chatting with was probably not a real person, and it just. And you were on RuneScape, okay? We don't do that here. We're DDO, okay? We'll work it out. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. So let's see what we got. We are on Sarlona, like I said. Was there anything we missed news-wise, Jack Dragon? Well, summer sales, I think we talked about. We didn't talk about bonus days. Bonus days are the Champion Hunter Mysterious Remnants boost, and there are some special items that are available in the Hall of Heroes just, thinking through the 12th? No, through the 10th. June 10th. Limited time. There's just some things that you can't buy unless it's a Mysterious Remnants Champion Hunter week. So I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah, it's plus challenge rewards. You get an extra 40% XP for finishing challenge rewards. That's just through the 8th. That's through tomorrow. So Monday morning we come in, those bonuses gone. So okay, let's see what else is there. I think that's about it. I mean, there were some changes, and I've heard some well, in the release notes, and let's look at the release notes real quick for this latest update. There was a change to these attack speed modifiers for ranged combatants. Okay, Botrix, I don't know why you're so late. We started minutes ago, and you're just now getting here. It's coming out of your pay. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. Can you see chat? Can't see chat in this one, can you? Let's see. Y'all don't even know who I'm yelling at when I talk about Botrix. Let's see here. Well, yeah, chat tools. There we go. That should be live, and I don't see it. Cut that in. Is it? Oh, it's down there at the bottom now. Okay. Yeah, I have to give that a some kind of overlay. Overlay. No. All right. I'll work on that in post. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, these attack speed modifiers I don't know where the math comes in on this, but it seems like it's not what they say it is. A lot of people are complaining. I say a lot. Several people are complaining. I've heard several complaints. Maybe it's the same person doing it several times. I don't know. But we'll have to deal with it. We have to figure it out. We need something concrete to take to the forums and be nice in the forums. You know, there's no point in, you know, saying mean things about anybody or their families. I don't care how true it is. No, I'm not. That just shouldn't be there. That's not the place for that. Let's just talk about how to improve the game. Let's do it in a constructive way. Um, I'm mainly talking about, you know, your attacks on me, but you know, no. Actually, nobody. Well, at least on my Discord server. Oh, I have a Discord server, and I'll put a link to that somewhere later. But that's kind of beefing some people. There's some feedback here, and I don't know. As a range player, I haven't noticed it as much. Maybe I'm not. Well, I'm not one of these super meta range players, but I haven't seen it. Not to the extent that some people are complaining about. Let's see what else was in here. The fear dynamic is supposed to be different. That they won't entirely run away. They only go 15 meters away from you. And why are we talking meters? Okay, this America. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yards, you know. But in case you need that conversion, you know, a meter is 39.36 inches. And, you know, if that helps, I doubt it will. But, so they only go so far. They're supposed to come back, or I like that. It will behave, and in general, behave in a much more panicking in place fashion. I haven't yet to see them panic in place, so, but I'm not using any kind of fear dynamics. And I like the thing with the hirelings. I don't know what do they mean by expensive. That's what I just don't know. Swimming, ledge jumping, teleporting, or struggling to path. I know they had to fix like the owl bears to make, I guess, their technical footprint smaller in game, so that they could go through doorways, because you had this humongous owl bear that, you know, stuck at the door, you know, and no matter what you did, he wasn't going to squeeze his way through, you know, even though he could. I think it was just bear shaming. That's what it was. It was bear butt shaming and owl bear butt shaming, and I'm glad we're past it. I really am. Okay, let's see. Cosmetic toddle feats. Oh, the one thing I did like, if you've won these hardcore cosmetic rewards, and you know, I've won one. I got the treasure finds me footprints, or finds you footprints, and that's it. But that's really, well, it's not all I wanted. It's all I could easily attain. How about that? So those are supposed to stick with you now. You don't have to go in every life, you know, every time you reincarnate to go get it. It's supposed to stick with you. That'll be cool. But that does not include things like Reaper Wings. Reaper Wings, still expensive. Still a plat cow for, you know, for SSG. Yeah, they're not making much money. But anyway, it gives you some use for your plat there, right, Reaper folks? I don't know. I got like 18 on my most seasoned toon, so I'm nowhere near Reaper Wings. Let's see. Oh, I don't know why that's connecting. That's not right. BX17. I have no idea what that is. Hang on, folks. I got something really weird happening here. I've got something trying to connect to my computer via Bluetooth. I think I know what it is. Let me look at this real quick. I'm sorry. What is that? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can't do it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, it went away. My luck, it'll pop up again right in the middle of me trying to do something in game. Let's see here. So that's about, I mean, there's some other stuff here. Precise shot feat passively increases the ability score modifier to damage of longbows and short bows by 50%. Great. I'm not using a longbow or short bow at the moment, but for those of you who are, kudos. Arcanus Chiton will now only speak to one adventure at a time in the quest covered culvert. I think that was a break. That one broke the quest for some folks, but and then an issue has been corrected in Sleeping with the Fishes, which anyway, these have been out for a few days now, and you know, but like I said, there was some noise going around about the ranged, the attack speed modifiers, and hopefully we can get some science behind this and figure out if this really was what SSG wanted. Is it working as intended? Will anybody ever be happy again? Who knows? We'll find out. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. And the VIP cloud mount. My favorite. It really is. I got my cloud mount on every server. So all of my... I wanted this for all my mech tunes. All my Warforged, Blade Forge, because I think it looks cool with the Blade Forge and the Lightning Trail and the Storm Cloud, on the Storm Cloud, trailing this electricity, and I think it's cool. Anyway. Otherwise, I really don't care that much about cosmetics, but especially hair dyes. I think everybody knows my position on hair dyes. So anyway, that's just me. There's some people that like them, you know. To each their own. And let's see, what else was it? That it? Is there anything in the forums? Look at Staff Tracker. What's new here? Oh, Chonk Fest. Rutrow. Hireling Drosshart. Oh, this is going to be for the Lamortia expansion. And if you want to see that, you can do that. So dramatic. Yes, they are. And it's a shame. Wait, are you talking about me? I don't think I'm dramatic. Anyway. Let's see here. I think that's about it to cover that. So let's go to the game. Again, we are on Sarlona. I was doing some stuff. I was looking for a rune arm to give to either Even Pharaoh or JackDrag0n. We're going to go back in on Evan Pharaoh. Not even. Evan Pharaoh. Excuse me a second, folks. Make sure to hydrate yourself out there. I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't... Wait, no, that's not where I was going. Let's get our silver daily roll. But yeah, stay hydrated, especially in this warm weather. Now, it's surprising, too, that... Oh, look at this. We got a carpet. Why do we have a carpet? I don't have one of those patron coffers where you get a carpet. This is supposed to be a storm cloud. And there it is. Yay. Again, that's a bug. It's a cool bug. You know, you start out on a carpet, you end up on a storm cloud. But, yeah, if you put the game to sleep in the game, close the client while your toon is on the storm cloud, when you reopen the game, you're going to be on a carpet. I don't know. It's just the way it works out. So okay, we were in Death House last. Let's get the dog out. Gromit! Come here, Gromit. Yeah, Gromit. There he is. And get Gromit some of the few ship buffs that we have, because we don't have much on this ship. It's the smallest ship you can get. We'll have to get to level 40 as a guild. We're only halfway there. We're not even halfway there before we can upgrade our ship. Okay, since we're here, let's go ahead and get some ammo. Ammo! Alright, load it up. Get back on our cloud. Hey, you, get back on your cloud. Okay. And we're going to go to Jarasco. House Jarasco. Home of the Halfling Healers. And let's see. Yep, I got to remember where I am. Oh, yeah, we came off the ship. Okay. I tell you, I got it was warm today here. Yeah. Yeah. I might be a little cooked. Started off the day with yard work. Yay for yard work. Let's go to the Blue Water Inn, because we could rerun Into the Mist. Into the Mist, into the Mist, into the Mist. This is a wrong one. I should have gone to Blood on the Vine Tavern. You ever get turned around, folks? It happened to me once. Yeah. All right, so let's talk to Irina. I think what we're going to go do is we're going to look. Yeah, two young people, Valentina and Alec Karushkin, have gone missing. Their aunt, Aglaya Karushkin, is beside herself. Will you speak to her and see if you can track them down? Yeah, I'll go learn what I can. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine that a construct would sound like that, but okay. See, we can do this. We can take the shortcut, because it's going to be out at the old bone grinder. I didn't name it. SSG, you know. Hey, Reckless Uncle. What the hell is I don't know what. Oh, yes, my good little, good. Okay. Something's up with him. I don't know. He's cooked. He's been out in the sun too long. Oh, wait, there's no sun in Barovia. Okay. Would you look at this good for naught, the shameless dullard? Do you know what he's done? No do I. But that yesterday he let our niece and nephew, Valentina and Alec, out here, of all places. He led them out here. Okay, not let. Oh, for shame. Yeah. Auntie's voice is really kind of deep. I don't know. Gravelly. Of course I will help. Where did he see them last? There's no use asking him. I'll go see what I can find. Yeah, I'm cutting out. You know, I kind of paraphrase. Let's go in here. The old bone grinder awaits. So much for a family show. All right, well, let's see here. All right, let's bring out the Shield Guardian. Animated Scarecrow. Froggo, the Rogue. And our Feywild Muse. That's funny, they give Froggo a name. He's a rogue. But none of these other ones have names. You know, they're just this or that. That's what they are. And Darlene's one of the newer hirelings. She got a name. That Isle of Dread thing, it's got a name. Where was its name? Let's see. We were just looking at that, right? Here in the release notes, that was Teal. See, the little dinosaur gets a name. Darling gets a name. Rana. Who's Rana? I don't know who Rana is. But no, these poor, these constructs, they don't get names. The Feywild Muse doesn't get a name. What's your name, bud? Come on. Oh, not you. Get out of the way. I'm talking to the... All right, anyway. Let's just get this ball rolling. Let's get this train underway. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to give everybody some Constitution. You say you want some Constitution. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll get this there. Yes, it's a very musical show tonight, folks. Just a portion of the voices that sound off in my head, so... Yep, there's that device pop-up thing again. Let's see if we can tell this to shut up. Turn off. Yeah, I said turn off. Oh, he won't let me click on you now, huh? Yeah, oh, he won't let me. Okay. What is this added to? I don't even know what the BX17 is. BX17. I want it to pair. I don't. You know what? I'm just going to turn off Bluetooth altogether. Yep. Watch everything go crashing now. Okay. Anyway. I don't need Bluetooth. Oh no. Really? Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. Alright, just called it. Yep. Okay. Seeing things are looking so nice, except my CPU is just pegged again. I have no idea why. Oh, good grief. Oh, you know what? I'm going to close that. I don't get any chatters there anyway. I'm going to close that one. Oh, I think that was the wrong one. We'll see. Okay, does that bring it down any? It does bring it down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and close this one, even though it never really bothered me, I don't think. What else can we close down? Oh, the stream. Cut it. Oh, wait, no, let's not do that. Okay. Well, it's not steadily pegged at the top of the processor. Okay, and then let's see, that's going out. Where were we? Oh yeah. You need to be blurry. And F3, you need to be blurry. Because you're ugly. U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi. Now you're blurry ugly. Okay. In spite of all the heat, it's been a fun day. I got to go hang out with some people I've missed. Haven't been able to hang out with them in a while because of all kinds of scheduling conflicts. So.
That was fun.
Oh, nope, you don't do that.
I look forward to working with you in the future.
So shout out to Adam and Jerry and Scooter and Brandon. Thanks for the pen and paper stuff this evening. Always a good time with you guys. We're going to get back on track with everything in a couple weeks. Did some old school Pathfinder, which, if you don't know, is, you know, basically D&D 3.5.
Ragged and carping come from the other side of the windmill.
Oh, we didn't do the dog. Can you give the dog some love here? By the time I get everybody buffed, it's time to rebuff them again, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Let's see if we got enough of the, see which one's the charisma one. This one.
Peasants with joyless faces and vacant eyes wait in a line. An indistinct murmur passes among them at the sight of an outsider. The rest of
We
these
got 'em.
peasants are
Yeah.
wanting to leave. They stare sullenly.
Extra XP there. Yeehaw. See if you make them, yeah. Oh, that's Reaper, yeah, 1700. Which, you know, at this level, not much, but, you know, we take what we can get. So now we'll go knock on a door.
An old woman's voice comes from
I'm
the other
not
side
here
of
for
the door.
pies. I'm looking for a young man and woman named Alec and Valentina. Have you seen them?
The old woman's voice grows cold.
Aye, they were here yesterday. Wanted pies and hadn't a coin. I told them to go home. But
I
did they
don't get
listen?
stuffed.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
Off they
That's not-
trotted into the forest.
Go home.
Full.
Go home. Boo. Oh, you know what we gotta do? There's this big showdown that happens here at the bridge. Pretty much if you can survive this, you can get through most of the quest. It's just a matter of how many Reapers show up. Hang on a second. Alright, thank you for that. Had to clear the froggies from the throaties. Okay, just one throaty. How many throaties do you
wolf
have?
howls in the distance. Its cry echoes.
Okay, here we go.
Then
It's on, folks.
the wind whispers treacherously.
Yep. Get them all. Gotta get them all. Shooting them up. Bad dogs. Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Yes, target the wolf, JackDrag0n. Yep. Did we get them all? Did we get them all yet? Come on. Almost. That's that one. Alright, we got that one. Now we get the wisps. You wisp. Uh-oh. They took out my turret. Turret down. Turret down. Turret all down. Oh, wait, that's not. Knock, knock. Who's there? There'll be a mandatory ad break in 1 minute and a half. Oh, it's going on right now. Hey, we got some love in the form of a lost soul here. I may have to do some healing here. Get some everybody's. Oh, what did I get hit with? Good grief. Yeah, okay. Well, somebody. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get a healing hireling. So we're gonna have to rely on the Feywild Muse to keep us alive. All right, you know what? I'm not liking will-o-wisps right now. I don't think we can make them dance, unfortunately. That would be cool. Just have this ball of light going back and forth, back and forth. And you killed my dog. You killed my dog. Come on, get the target. Oh, that's nothing. Thought that was another will-o-wisp, but no, the will-o-wisp is back here. We got him. Okay, yep. I have to get the dog up. Wow, has he turned to gold? That's interesting. All right, well, cool. Alright, so you calm down for a second there, Feywild. You just kind of hold on. Because you can't cure all these people the way that me and the Shield Guardian dude can. Alright, Shield Guardian. Heal thyself. Man, that's a lot of repair. That's cool. And so you need to do that for him too. And then I'm gonna get my doggy back online. All right, now can you heal my dog? Can you heal my dog, please? Please, no, not that one. My dog. Okay, that was a good effort. We have to do it some more. All right, good enough for you. I'm gonna start throwing some of these bottle things around and see if I can get everybody topped off. Alright, so I need that, and looks like all the buffs ran out while we were in that. Hey, there's another. Like you just decided to come out from nowhere, huh? That's fine. I made you dance. I made you dance. Alright, cool. Alright, so what's left here? Let's get alright, what is this thing above? Am I constipated or what? Doom. I'm not. No, there's no doom here.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you
Alright,
in the
no more
future.
doom. No, more too. Oh, more of the dogs. Bad dogs. Y'all are naughty dogs. Shouldn't bite people like that. We're going to put you down. Bad dog. You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy? I love the Cosmo thing. Cosmo's so heartbroken over being called a bad dog. It is hilarious. Alright, we got this another wolf pack down. Only 7 wolves left. Ooh. This is a werewolf. Werewolf? There wolf. Get him. Yep. Okay, we got him. Don't know how many of those there are left. Mist wolf. He's not a mist wolf. I hit him. People might miss him now. He's dead. But, you know. Who are you? Oh, wait. No. You got to do the dog thing. There we go. Yeah, you got to chill, dude. You're using up all of your spell points on things that you cannot fix. Okay. Alright, so now we got 3 more wolves. They're somewhere out there. So are these reapers. Good grief. Alright, well, let's finish up. See if we can finish up these wolves before everybody else decides to come crashing in on this party. I don't think that hit a single one. Oh, now we got another werewolf who wants to join. You know what? This was kind of a private thing between us and the wolves. You don't, you know, you're not invited. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Oh, especially now I don't like you. Alright, anybody else could give me some help? Dang. There we go.
Too bad. I miss them.
Well, yeah, we gotta get Frogo back, because, you know, what's our party without a frog? Cheer up, dude. You know, there'll be other AI things for you to talk to, I'm sure. Just not on RuneScape, okay? Uh-oh. This is bad. The only one that can heal us is or res us, is the one who's down. Oh, that's not cool. I got a gibbers, but man. Alright. I need you to get my soul stone. Alright, let's go. I need you to get over here next to where the shrine is. Need you to stay alive so I can get to the shrine. Can't remember it's this one or the next one. It's the next one. Alright, no, don't engage. Is this where the shrine is? No, it's the wrong one, you dingo. Yeah. Just don't. Yeah, I know I'm out of range of soul stone. because I can't figure out where I need to take my soul stone. Okay. I got 9 seconds. Are you over here? Yes. Yeah, you think? Yeah, it's going to be another one of those snatching defeat from the jaws of victory thing here. Hey, Dingo, there's a shrine right here. Use it. We're getting them. We're getting them. It can happen. Except there's going to be more wolves coming in. Yep. Ah. This should work. Thank you. Come on. If I can find the right buttons to press, that would make this combat go a lot better. Well, well, well. Let's see if we get this all taken care of, buttoned up neatly. Yay. All right, nope, no, 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 no. Get over here. All right, we are on stand down until we can get everybody kind of healed up here. Whew. All right, so the constructs are up. I don't think I can get these guys to come over here and use this shrine because it's going to be like hiking quite a ways. All right, so we're going to have to go get them, right? I say right. All right, if you're just joining in, welcome to the JackDrag0n Cave. It's Saturday night, and we're on Sarlona once again, and we're in Borovia, dealing with the old bone grinder. Weirdest name ever. Okay, so now we got to take this ring off. I've done all the charm stuff I need. I should have taken it off right after getting rid of those people from the windmill. That lets us get our accuracy thing, and also it's our speed. Okay. Ah. Alright, got some spell points back. Waiting for these delurs to cure, or yeah, time out. Give me just a second. Wrong button. Wrong button. Thank you. Come on back. Yay. Sorry about that. I probably need a layer of separation between those two buttons. Just maybe. Who knows? All right. So we're getting everybody back up and buffed as much as possible. Get weapon damage and protections. Jarko, how are you, sir? Great to see you tonight. Man, oh man. Were you streaming? I didn't see you streaming tonight, or not D&D tonight, huh? Last 2 lives to come. Okay. Awesomeness. What is on your head in this picture? Okay. Cool. I was telling people 7 Oh, it's all 7 of them. Okay, that makes sense now. Yes, you have much better headwear than I do. So, very cool. Very cool. Oh, okay. What server do you play on mostly? Kyber. Hey, I like Kyber. Kyber is my home server. Tonight we're on Sarlona because I'm, trying to cycle through the different servers, and I figure this is good a opportunity. 14 years on Kyber. Wow. See, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, were you on another server before Kyber? Because I was on another server before Kyber. Let's see. I get him and that. I was on Cannith before Kyber. My current guildies and I are with the Spellbinders Guild there. Since I started. Okay. Former, yeah. Yeah, I like Cormier. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, it's going to be real interesting the way, moving to 64-bit server is going to play out. Yeah, that's, I think like so many of us, we're excited and worried at the same time. All kinds of anxiousness. I think you know it. I think if you've been around here for any amount of time, you know that, oh man, that I'm going to die very shortly. Nope, come on. I don't know why I'm not getting my spell protection from, you know what? Because I don't have that stupid necklace. I think I just figured it out. Oh yeah. Great, this is a champion of all, yep. Something just happened, there we go. Sorry, my chat window got disrupted. Okay. And I don't know how I'm getting feared so much lately. Never had that problem. And yep. And then there's the dying. The dying's the big problem. Yes, happens far too often. I have seen it, but the mystery. Oh yeah. I love that Crown of Fire. I don't know if I have enough rims for that one.
I hope they get better.
I don't know that I have enough rims for that one, but you know what? I think I have some potions to help me get more rims. Oh, and we're down again. Boy, this is going to mess up some of my gear. Hey, everybody, get, come on. It's like I'm clicking on the shrine, and we're not going to let you use the shrine because, well, you're a JackDrag0n, you know. Oh! Seriously? I'm on Reaper 1, and
Far too soon.
I gotta say, I've done better. Okay, let's get this and then get the electricity buff here. Marco. Yeah, those. I will. Oh, you should have seen it Thursday, man. I was hiding behind the shrine at the bottom of Death House, and it was all I could do to escape the Delurs, man. It was. All right, we got him. All right, so everybody go shrine. Use the. Yeah. You guys just go use this. Where are you running? No, you do not go and use that one, Scarecrow. I will tell you when to use that one. Okay, see? Because I don't need you to do that. The dog will help you recover. You know, these bit players, they just, you know, they think they know how everything's going to run. I run things around here. This is my party. You can tell by the number of deaths that I have incurred that I run things around here. Okay. Yeah, I had to redo some of my enhancements so I could get this communion of scribing. Oh my gosh, works so much better than any of the repair things, right? Okay, well, let's see. I've got 4 of those marks to go. Whee! I need to go get the other ones. I see a red named back there. This is going to be fun. All right. You know what? We're going to give Darko a good shout out here. Let's want to see if this works. I haven't done this in a bit. I think I got that right. Let's see if it works. I'll fire up one of those visual shout-outs for Darko the Cowboy Gamer. And you know you're supposed to. Come on.
My first name is Johnny.
Here you go.
My last name starts with a J.
That is the correct answer.
Thank you very much for that. I was just saying that, you know, the visual shout-outs are such fun because when somebody's online, I do that. They typically have no idea what's going to pop up there. So it's, yeah, it's doubly fun. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what, I don't want to know what's going to show up on mine, but yeah. Let's see. I don't have that many clips on mine, so okay. For all of that, let's see if we can see if I can nail this guy from over here. We're gonna kite him, see if we can get him by himself. Of course, now he chooses to run all the way back to the entrance of the quest. What do you bet? Come on. Yeah. We've seen him in the background as I've been behind that tree for the last 15, 20 minutes. Now we'll never see him again. That's the JackDrag0n luck right there. I'm telling you. All right, you guys wait here. Oh, not you. You're not even over here. You know what we could do? What we could do... Oh, there he is. Ooh, and there's another werewolf all alone. One down. Is that... Oh, we kited a wisp. Great. Definitely got to get my electricity. Okay, get... Oh, hey, we got them both. Yay. Alright, oh, my stupid cursor went off of my screen onto another screen. At least this time it didn't shut down OBS when it did that. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Come on. We can do this. I'm almost afraid to engage this fusillade thing. Yeah, there we go. And of course, it's slower. It feels slower. I mean, I kind of see what people are talking about when they say that nerf is too nerfy. Nerfy nerf.
bad. I'll miss them.
Yeah, it didn't quiz bad. You're right. That's nothing. Oh. You know, I've been playing, well, I've been doing two styles. One on the JackDrag0n tunes I have is a Inquisitor Falconry mashup. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna lead you dingoes away from the shrine when I die, so that when I go over there, I can res in peace. There we go. You guys come over here and die and whatever. Fight, fight, fight. Because you know it's kind of hopeless, so. So while you guys are over there. Okay, you stupid dog. You're gonna bring them all. What happened? Whoa, 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 what? Yeah. Oh, I went back to my soul stone. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys class act there. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it will not. I keep pressing the button. Alright, good. Y'all stay there then. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm in the middle of 3 dogs. I'm gonna res. And then hit this communion ascribing thing. So I got hit points. Hey, they didn't even follow me. What is it? Oh. Great. Yep. Alright, is everybody over here now? Have all the wolves over here. Everybody's dead over here. Thank you very much. Y'all just stay put. We're gonna run back over here to the shrine. And those 3 wolves are still there. Isn't this the dang... Oh, there's a wisp too. No, don't use that shrine. This is very curious. Here's an AI nerf right here. What do you bet? Nope. Now they wake up. Alright, we're running, we're running. Doom. Doom. No, no, no. No Doom. But at least we got them away from the shrine. Thank you very much. Oh, is that what it is now? See, because I don't remember that before. Okay, so we're going to get everybody over here. Okay. Now, all of you guys are on this mode. I want you all to come over here. Yeah, dog's gonna start repairing. Alright guys, I've done called you over here once. Don't make me call you again. Okay, you hear and obey, but you're not obeying. You're standing there. Oh my goodness. This may require a little something extra. Okay, let's see what's... Oh yeah, great. Yeah, you guys come. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. Y'all are the most obedient wolves. Oh. Okay. So not only did I waste a D-door. I'll have to wait 2 minutes for that. But at least I'm right here next to the shrine. So, I have an ad break in an hour, in a minute 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. We got through Death House Thursday. Similar situation. And we'll get through this. I'm confident. Not competent, but I'm confident. We'll figure it out. It's just going to take some time. There might be some crying. A lot of swearing. Oh, you guys move now. Thanks. Yeah, you guys, you're the best. What, I had to come lead you over here? Oh, now you can make it. There you go. There, you guys get rezzed. Yeah. Yeah, they're top notch. These are top hands on this team, let me tell you. Yeah. And that was the whole thing about leading them away so that, you know, all this trash would be over there. But no. No. That would be, you know, far too easy. How are you still alive, dog? Where are you? Are you over there? Is my dog over here? Okay. And alive, no less. Okay. Yeah, you just... Oh yeah, because they're in passive mode. Oh. He's almost there. Oh great, so now he's over there beating up on my dog, huh? Nope. Okay, well you come over here then. Alright. See if I can target the shrine, not the dogs. It's like, why do you only want to target the dogs? Exasperating. Just exasperating. Alright, there's our ad break. Got a minute. Something to make a miraculous. Let's see, let's do this.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
No, Q. There we go. Alright, so I got them back. Now, let's see who I have. I've got D-Door again. So what we can do is repair somewhere else. Alright. If I can get this D-Door to cast right. Yay. Alright. So nothing around here. We can kind of take our time. I can actually send, hey, you guys are like right there, huh? So you know what? We're going to go get your soul stones. Well, say we. Going to send the dog for your soul stones. Actually, you guys can just park. I'll go get the soul stones. It makes more sense for me to get them. Okay. Now, if I only had a way to, like, raise them, that would be great. Alright. We're gonna have to fight our way back to the shrine. Okay, so I've got this communion ascribing thing. I can get these guys, like, healed up. My dog's gonna help. I love the repair thing on. Okay. And you're going to do that. Have any UMD? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my UMD. I got to check. I should be able to cast Raise Dead. But, let's see. Where is my UMD? 39. It might be a little low. But I've got a Charisma ring of 14, so I can add 7. Yeah. Is that enough for Resurrect? I wasn't sure. I appreciate that. You're 90%. Yeah. Hey, anything better than 50-50, right? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to get some of those. Why do I have that there? This is not normally how I have my stuff set up here. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but why not? Okay, down to 2 Delurs. Marks. I need those hit points. Yeah, like 20 something. Yeah, there we go. 820, yep. Alright. Come on. I don't know why I'm even trying. The dog's doing better at keeping pace than I am. Okay. So let's see if you got enough to... I wish I hadn't left without getting a healing hire that can do the what am I thinking of? Divine Vitality. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I could chew that what is that? Oh yeah, I got a big slice. I forgot about that. Need to put that one. I guess if I wanted more there we go. Now we got a full party. Alright. Okie dokie. Here's the game plan. We're going to rush at him and try and kill him. Alright? On 3. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I need a better plan than that. Well, you know. Get that. Okay, why did that not... Oh, that's just me. Okay. I thought that was mass. Oh my god, that's not even me. Okay. I might want to start reading spell descriptions. What do you think? Nah. Why start now? Why pretend I know what I'm doing now? Okay. Hey, let's get a weapon out. What do you think? Alright. So, while we're over here, we'll check and see if Valentina's walking around over here. Sometimes her ghost is, you know, going for a stroll on this side. A lot of times it's on the other side. It's pretty much going to be on one side or the other. You never see her walking like down the stream or rowing her boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Nope, because she's dead. And, you know. Cozy! Hey! Wow, there's a group of them over there. Carnage Reaper, a Plague Reaper. Let's see if we can get these wolves. We'll lure them over here and try and beat the dog out of them. Beat the dog out of the wolves. What have you been up to, Cozy? Oh, she's lurking. Okay, well, we'll let Cozy lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Cozy. As soon as I can break. Oh, hey, bad dog. Bad wolf, I should say. Yeah, it says you're a missed wolf, but I don't think anybody misses you. You're a bad dog. You're a bad wolf. Alright, there we go. Oh, I said, oh, I was about to say, there we go. Last wolf down. And hey, a raid from Lopnol. Thank you very, very much, Lopnol, for the raid. How have you been? I saw you online earlier. I was in your stream. Well, I was watching. I was lurking. I'm a good lurker. I'm a very good lurker. Very, very good lurker. Yep. What have you been working on tonight, sir? Welcome in, Raiders. Lopnol Gaming. Okay, this is going to be really tough because Yeah, you stopped me. I saw you lurking. It was you.
I miss them.
Oh, yep. Hey, good. We lost another one. All right, well, we're going to try and fight our way over here to where we can reach the shrine again. It's all that matters is that we can raise. Hey. Hey, there's a mangled corpse.
This corpse is nearly beyond recognition. So
Nearly.
savagely has it been mangled by wolves.
All right, so yeah, nearly beyond recognition. All right. That means it is recognizable. That's not cool. All right, here we go. I do not like will-o'-the-wisps. I need to find a very, very anti-will-o'-the-wisp weapon. I'm not much on Plague Reapers either, okay? You guys, y'all are bugging me, man. Y'all are harshing my mellow, I must say. And then here's these wolves again. You know, you guys, you and your will-o'-the-wisp buddy just hanging out here. Oh, and I didn't click on the shrine. I should have just clicked on the shrine, been done with it. Got my res up. But no, I had to be fancy and go around the rest shrine.
Your poor friend.
Okay, let me click on the shrine for the love of Pete. Alright, I'm back. I'm not really healthy, but I'm back. Let's see if we can thin the wolf count down. Be great if I could kill that red name, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Alright, another wolf down. Got the Plague Reaper. Nice if I could make them dance. Hey, dance, monkey, dance. Okay, well, I'm doing a great job avoiding what normally kills me for the moment. I mean, it's just a moment. It's just, this is a temporary glitch. When normalcy resumes, I will be dead. Union scribing, baby, come on. Another dog down, got him. Carney Reaper. I don't hear the Carney music. They should have Carney music for the Carnage Reapers. What do you think? Okay, I'll stop. But it's fun. Yes, just more and more of the voices in my head. Oh, got you in my... I would have been continuing to go in my circle, except my mouse went off screen again. Wow. I must have mesmerized them. Look at this. They're not moving. This is, you know... I must be better at this than I thought. It's the music, isn't it? It was my singing. You think it was my singing? Music hath charms to soothe the savage breast. Look at all those soul stones. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, where are we getting... Woohoo! We're getting it. We're getting it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yep, yep, yep. I'm invincible! Nah, maybe that might be premature. You know, there's people that really discourage this jumping around like a jackass technique, but you know, it works for me a lot of time. I'm kind of under level on this one, so, you know. This is a first life for Toon. We're doing R1 in Barovia. Yeah, I've got, you know, a bunch of level 30 hirelings, but they're hirelings. You know, these are not like, you know, good players that, you know, have great gear and skills. Like, ooh, I'm gonna have to do something else here because I'm out of spell points nearly. It's gonna be shrine or nothing before this is over with. I think he's resistant to most everything I got. Okay. Well, I don't think, yeah, I'm not hitting him with anything purple, that's for sure. Nothing that getting the purple numbers up. Oh. Okay, come on. We need to hit him. Need to hit him. I thought the holy one would. Holy schmite. Holy schmites. Hey, there's a frog. Now there's not. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll get a DMCA strike because nobody would call that, you know, nobody's going to, you know, associate that with the song. How about that? All right, now I can collect all these stones. If I have enough inventory space. All right, there we go. All right. Let's get rid of this fear thing.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah. Okay, well, here, now's the future. You're going to work with me now. Okay. Gonna get these guys. Yep, yep. Okay, wisp going down. All right, now it's time for a wolf. Yep. Bad wolf. Start using these. There we go. Got them dancing. I got them dancing. Yeah. Oh, not me though. I got knocked down. Oh, and I didn't really get up again. Okay. So you know what? We're gonna wait till this is okay. There we go. Now everybody in here to the shrine. Everybody shrines. Come on. Where are the rest of you? I had your stones. You should be able to reach this shrine now. Oh. And tomorrow starts the same old thing again. Okay. Alright, we gotta get the dog back. Doggy. Where are you, dog? Where's my dog, yo? Are you that far off? You are, huh? Albert. How did they get left at the... Okay. Well, we can just repair him. We can make him better than he was before. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. See, I thought that 15 up there was his hit points. It's actually my spell points. So... one of these days, I'm going to like find a manual for this game and learn how to play. What do you think? Maybe there's a class at a community college on how to play DDO. Gray Fox, how are you? I like that icon. That's a great avatar there. What have you been up to today? You know what? I did not do this, and I need to because do a visual shout out for. Oh, I don't know where I just typed that. I have no idea where I just typed what I just typed. I typed it in chat on the stream. That's great. You're a moron, JackDrag0n. You're just okay. Let's do. Okay. I don't know if it'll work with all those. There we go. It might. Here's our visual
Wish
shout.
I freaking.
You
It'd be
too.
great. Just work from home and just short cock it all day long.
What?
Work from home and do
Day
what with
off.
your cock?
Oh, okay.
Just short
Cool.
cock it.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, I don't. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Let's see what clip it pulls up for Gray Fox, huh? You have any ideas? Would you like to introduce this clip, Gray Fox? Yeah. I don't know. You might be too young for the Johnny Carson show, but yeah, there was or the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. It is 6_. Yep. Path of Exile. But this isn't Path of Exile. This is DDO. Look at him go. Look at Gray Fox mowing him down. You know, you could sit up and watch this and be nice to our guests. Still despondent about the, I told him it was a bot he was chatting with on RuneScape. So anyway, all right, so now we're gonna, okay, I'm almost healed. Good grief. All right, so I got no spell points left, practically none. Let's see if I got enough to do this. No, I don't. Well, at least now I know. Okay, if I put that on, well, you know what? There's other things I can do. Look, I got this one. For crit damage, yeah. I can throw one of these, right? Nope, not yet. When I get to 5, I can. Doesn't really help a whole lot, but you know. It stinks that this stays lit up like I can cast it, but I can't. That's wrong. You know, we try and manage people's expectations here. Okay, so you know what? Oh, we'll get the dog healed a little bit. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet your dog? Can I pet that dog? Wow, I'm not healing him for squat. All right. Did I do anything for him? No. Wow, it's not like I'm not even landing him at all. All right, so, okay, we got all 3 of us here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go out here and kill everything, all right? Oh, I should probably, like, put y'all in active mode. How about that? That way y'all can, like, participate in this killing thing. Well, we don't call it that. We call it adventuring, and hey, I found the Feywild Muse. Alright, hey Feywild Muse. This is what you... Okay, I'm glad you guys finally showed up over here. What I want you to do is go over there and use that thing. Okay? Run over there and do that. Alright? It shows that they're alive. See, that's not... Okay. Let's see here. Hey, there's Valentina. Are you Valentina? I think you are. Okay. Mags at the windmill. Okay, so you know what? I like that I'm doing purple damage to it, but... Alright, we got it. Yay. Let's go get these stones. I said, let's go get these stones. Just do not want to die way over here because I will not be able to get to the shrine at that point. I'm really curious who's making them turn to stone like that. Oh, more of those dogs. Let's grab that one. Where is the other stones? Okay, you guys are over here. We're going to pick up your stones. Oh, I see mangled corpses. And here's the stones. Alright. Everybody join me at the Res Shrine. Yay! Alright. So everybody goes to this mode so we don't get a bunch of casting problems. Alright, everybody's alive. Yay! I don't have converter, do I? I wish I had converter. Why do I not have converter? Because I'm not that kind of... Let's see. Oh yeah, this is an epic tune, so we're way past that. This is range, not Renegade Master Maker. Alright, so we're going to do this, and this will help. And this will help. I don't have a whole lot of those, but it does better with them than... There we go, we're getting them healed up. Right. This was my plan all along. Right? I don't think so. You sit on a throne full of lies. You sit on a throne of lies. Okay, come on. It just goes to show, folks, if I can survive this, anybody can, alright? Alright, so let's go over here and we'll actually use the shrine now. Oh my goodness.
Time to take a breather.
You think so? You think? Oh my goodness. So, again, here we are on Sarlona. Next week we'll be on Orion. I frankly don't remember what tunes I have on Orion, other than I do have tunes, and they're probably every bit as good as these. Sorry. So, you know, we will struggle. Well, we will struggle. We will endeavor to conquer on Orion at least as well as we have here on Sarlona. Oh my. Okay, so now we go back to the house of the hags. Windmill. It's a windmill. Do a barrel roll. And see, after Orion, or hey, there's something over there. It's more wolves. All right, so let's do. And this, and we're gonna do this. Man, I can't imagine what it's gonna be like inside that windmill. Oh, I can imagine actually. Oh, let's see. It is almost 11, and I'm just imagining how bad it's going to be inside the windmill. Okay. Oh, that could have been maybe helpful. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Let's get everybody some extra hit points. How about? Okay. So we'll come over here. We'll start popping these guys. And we're getting them down. Oh, why did it hit? I hate it where you're targeting one, and all of a sudden your targeting reticle splits off of the one you were about to shoot or you wanted to shoot because one of your own people has gotten in between you and your intended target. Alert! Thank you for the alert, Darko. I do play tabletop, yeah, but right now I'm playing Pathfinder, which of course Pathfinder is a derivative off of D&D 3.5, the open gaming license. I was playing Pathfinder tonight, as a matter of fact. Shout out my friends Adam and Jerry and Scooter and Brandon again, because we get together every couple of weeks and do some tabletop stuff, and it's a blast. I love it. That's the whole reason that it's the root cause of why I love this game so much, is because of growing up playing tabletop D&D. The classes do look cool, and you've got things like, well, you got archetypes here now. You got archetypes. You got hybrid classes. Right now I'm playing an Inquisitor. No, Investigator. I'm playing an Investigator.
They are human.
Things are
story
different.
appears to be true. If so, then the
Nope,
women
we'll have
of
ads.
Israel are not what they appear to
We have
be,
ads.
nor are their pies.
Ads should be being announced before they actually happen. So, kind of, I'll talk to my bots about that. Oh no! And death. Great.
Too bad. I miss them.
Hey, Feywild, how about, yeah, there we go. But, okay, 33 seconds left before the ads go away. Our ad break will be through shortly. And we'll do this and go in there. That Shield Guardian needs some love. There we go. Throw goes down. Playing a camp. Oh, Greyhawk. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember the last time I did something in Greyhawk. I want to say it was 30 years ago. But, oh man, yeah. Great setting. I am not the lore master like, Cracker or, some of the other ones, some of the other folks in the DDO community are. But, man, oh man. Greyhawk has a lot to offer. Why would I target a Soulstone? Or myself. I don't want to target myself.
And so fell your brave.
Yeah. We're going to be visiting that red shrine again very soon, I can tell you that. Hopefully I'm not the one that needs to be rezzed when I get there, or we get there. Alright, finally. Okay, well, let's gather up the pieces, everybody.
Salty_Gypsy
Salty!
just
Thank
followed.
you so much for the
Thank you.
follow. That is amazing. That is such a cool thing. Salty Gypsy. You know what? Let's see here. Let's see. Let me get to where I can do this, and we're gonna do. That's right. Nope. Yep. Now, Salty does exist. Okay, just not a streamer, but get the shout out for Salty. Thank you so much for the follow. You know, Soul Knife Rogue. That I'm not familiar with the Soul Knife. Remind me of how that one works. Salty, it's it's hot in the JackDrag0n cave right now because I had to turn off the AC earlier today while I was out of the house because I got some issues with the AC. But you know what? I'm back in here and we're having fun on DDO. Doing something challenging. You know, I know you just got in here, but man, oh man, if you were here about 20 minutes ago, you'd have thought, this guy just needs to wrap this up and give up on this one. And you might still be right. But I'm too stubborn for that. Alright, so you guys, hang on. Don't cast all of your spell points there. Okay, Shield Guardian, I'm going to get you this. That'll help. Frogo. Yeah, you're going to do that, right? And I'm going to do this. But, you know, we got past the tough part. Well, we got past one tough part. And we're looking forward to the next tough part inside the tower, right? Inside the windmill, there's going to be 3 hags. But even before we get inside of the hags, we've got to like deal with all the people outside the windmill. Yeah, Soul Knife Rogue. I don't. So that's a special kind of assassin, right? Like a like an occult assassin, or I'm trying to. I really am trying to dig in my memory for that one. I just do not remember what differentiates a soul knife. Not too high. Oh, okay. So are you playing anything else right now instead of DDO? I mean, I get it. Sometimes, you know, you just got to step away for a while. Neverwinter. Okay. So you're doing some D&D just on a different platform. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have Neverwinter and see Baldur's Gate, ESO. It's been years since I played Neverwinter, though. Is there anything new in Neverwinter? Or what's the newest, most exciting thing about Neverwinter now? The latest, the greatest. Because honestly, I have not kept up. Alright, got me some buffs now. Now let's do the dog. Will you help my dog? Will you help my dog? Another recent came out with a DLC, but I play on. Oh, okay. See, that's far more than I could have told you. But that's cool, though. I mean, you're playing something. You gotta have those distractions to, you know, blow off steam. Find something you enjoy, of course. And as long as it's not hurting anyone else, you know, because if you enjoy, you know, like beating people with pipes, that's probably not going to be a good, you know, it's not going to be a productive outlet for you, you know. Let's put it that way. Sooner or later, that's going to get you into trouble. Just ask Tanya Harding, you know. Oh wait, she didn't do that herself. She had someone do it for her. Okay. My knee hurts just thinking about that. Oh. Okay, yeah, the sense of humor may be a little dark and wandering, but you know, it is dark and wandering. Okay, let's go over here. Now we'll deal with Morgantha.
From up on the wooden platform.
Be off already! No!
The old woman sneers.
You layabouts will try and rob me blind, or tear the place apart looking for the pies we haven't got.
Morgantha looks down at you.
You poor misguided soul. You thought that they did not know?
Morgantha howls.
Enough of this!
See if I stand over here, they.
Your feast on outsider pies tonight.
Okay, guys, you can come over here now. Get rid of these people, then we can go inside. So, just really kick back. Luna Rose Dragon, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Luna Rose and your raiders. How about that? I'm so grateful you decided to come visit the JackDrag0n cave here on Saturday night. We are just, well, we're struggling. Yeah, we're struggling. That's fair. We're inside the half-baked dreams or the dreaming bakers, or thank you for the follow as well. Man, I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Luna Rose. You have a great night as well. We're gonna do a shout out for Luna Rose in just a second.
Now, for the pie makers.
Let's get that visual shout out to see what comes up when we type in Luna Rose Dragon. No clips! No clips! Oh! Okay, but we know she plays DDO. I think she also plays Palia and some other games. So definitely go check out Luna Rose Dragon. I gotta figure out how to automate that. There you go. Everybody tell them. What deleted? Botrix. I'm sorry, Luna Rose. It's just, you gotta hit that clip button every once in a while, and you know, because I know you got stuff out there that's worth watching. So yeah, I watch. I'm lurking in Luna Rose's channel all the time. So Palia, Lost Ark, FFX, and DDO. There you go. All right. Thank you again for the raid. I hope everybody gets a chance to go follow Luna Rose as well. Okay. Ooh, man. This is where having a fire with Divine Vitality would be really helpful. All right. Here we go. It's going to be the fun part. There's no room to hide in here. Yep, no room to hide. Nowhere to heal either. Nowhere to run to, baby. Yeah, I'm not trying to cast it on him. I want to cast it on me. Yeah. Now there is, if we can get up the stairs, there is a shrine up here. That's going to be tough to get to when I'm dead. But, you know, if we come up this way, oh goodness. Okay, maybe it doesn't exist yet. Oh no! Alright, well if we shoot down the stairs, we'll have a tactical advantage, right? We're shooting down the stairs at everybody. Well, tactical schmactical, I'm gonna be dead. Okay. Yeah, you like that tactical schmacticals? Oh, come on. Get off of... Yep, now I'm dead. That's not cool. I told you this is going to be the toughest part. I got a gibbers. I don't know how much good it's going to do because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to try and finish these folks off. I don't know that I've got... Oh, come on. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Luna Rose. Come on. Why will you not cast this? You think so? Yeah, well. Alright, I said this would be the hard part. Since I don't have anybody but the shield guardian here. And there is no shrine in here until after you kill everything. This may actually be the end. We gave it a good fight. You know? Yep. You know, if you could get my soul stone there, no. Hey, while you're... It won't let you leave the tower, that's the whole problem. That would be great if I could have detoured out and come back in, but it was not an option. So they're just going to beat on the shield guardian until he's dead. Yeah. Lesson here, should have brought another hireling that could actually raise other than, and not just relied on my level 30 Feywild Muse. So, we're going to release, because that's all that's left to do. I used the gibbers, there's no shrine. That's where we were stuck. Okay. So let's get... Hey bartender. Hey bartender. Let's get some of this this light healing balm. Now, I need an energy tonic. Nope, I need a big energy tonic. Enchanted energy tonic, as it were. Buy that. And we're gonna drink it up. Wow, I got no loot out of that. How about that? That stunk. Alright, I drank that, right? Okay. Oh, goodness. Well, Gromit. We were just not enough for that one. So we're going to go get a hire, approach it again, but not tonight because it's 11:15. That took us a long time to get there. So, we can go do some wild stuff. Where do we have some wilderness stuff to do? I've got a less than an hour. I've still got my Gin Discovery book. Look, you're lurking. I am lurking. Well, yeah. You're supposed to do the exclamation point lurk first. That's how people know you're lurking. Did you know I was lurking? Yeah, you're lurking, all right. Is that actually showing? No, it's not. That's great. That's not showing either. How about that? Let's see. I'm in gaming. Gaming overlays. Nope. What do you mean nope? Popcorn. Yeah, you know, it might be time to get some popcorn. Let's see here. Oh, no, there's the chat. Why is it not source cloning? Yeah, active clone. Let's do this video buffer that. That should work. Oh my gosh, because it's tiny. That's why. Let's change this to, we're going to transform this. No way, not the way I roll. Okay, well, yeah, maybe this will fix it. Ooh. Is that right? The doy. Okay. Yeah, plus, once you lurk, you're supposed to remain silent. Which I don't want you to do, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. Again. Yeah. Not the way you roll. I know. Believe me, I know. Oh, we are? Well, it's, Noner Dragons is kind of new to the streaming environment, so, it's one of those, I'm trying to help her understand that, lurking is it's more of a passive endeavor. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. That's entirely possible because I'm a jackwagon. What you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see. Let's figure out why this is not showing. There is no rule book. There is not a rule book. I know you haven't seen a rule book because it does not exist. I might write one. But oh, yay, yay, yay. So I walk through the valley. Oh, she has a point. Yeah. Happy wife. I don't know. Do I have a happy wife? Have I seen a happy wife? Yeah, well, let's see here. What was I? I'm trying to fix this chat. I just keep losing track of what I'm doing here. Okay, let's try this. That might get it closer. Do you? Have you? I don't know. You're supposed to tell me, right? Yeah, the yes, dear. I've never been a yes, dear guy. Have I, dear? Yeah. And it probably is for lack of trying. What's my prob, Bob? Yeah, well, you want the whole list or just the top 10? Let's see here. We're going to take chat to where it's, I got to go, this is a little, let's do 800. And then let's push it over 1,000 and make this 1,100. And 800 by 800, that should be good. But now, War Tusks. Hey, you say yes, dear, a lot of the time. Yeah, how's everything going, War Tusks? And you guys have some of the most amazing avatar icons, and then you look at mine and it's well, I did make mine though. Doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to tonight? What has been on the War Tusk agenda for this evening? You like, okay, you think mine's cool? Okay. Nice. Appreciate that. I really do. It captures the essence of, you've seen my stream, so. Yep. I'm rolling a D20 and they're all ones, man. Fall Guys, okay. More Warzone, okay. War Tusk is a variety streamer. We're going to give him a shout out here because, that's what we do. And I got to put this in the right place, so I'm not trying to do a shout out in game, Nice is not fire. What do you mean nice is not fire? Let's see what clip comes up for War Tusk. Come on. It's taking a while to go grab it. I think that's what the issue is. There we go.
It's probably catching up over there. The smoke screen.
One more hit and he's dead. This is it.
Hey, I hear Harley Freebird in
Once
there.
one of them planes nails that motherfucker, he's dead. This
Yeah, I hear Harley Freebird in there. Oh, thanks for the color, Harley. Yeah. Oh, so that's one of those Navy games, right? War Tusk? Which one is that? Yeah, I hadn't seen Harley on in a while. He kind of reappeared last couple of days. Good to see him back online. And live. Okay, yeah, good. Fall Guys. Is Fall Guys like this? Is it actually a stuntman thing? Like, you know, Fall Guy, the Fall Guy? Like the old Lee Majors TV show, which probably nobody here remembers, but, you know, us old people. I have noticed there's, I won't say it's a epidemic, but there have been a lot of HUD effects. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I meant the smoke screen, but yeah, what game was that? It's one of those Navy games, right? There's been a rash of old guys with beards streaming. I'm glad to, that, I could be part of this trend and contribute to it and represent, for DDO. So, but yeah, it's funny how many, because I've been watching these videos on ways to improve the stream, things about OBS and StreamerBot and things I can, try to do. And, but man, how many of these guys look as old as I do, have beards like I do, and we're all streaming on Twitch? It's like, I did not know that this was the season for this, but it's here. HUD Effects is an app on a PC, but yeah, redeems code on, yeah, Fall Guys. Okay. I just wondered what kind of game Fall Guys is, but I thought I remembered that, before the smoke rolled across, that was in one of those Navy games y'all were playing. World of Warships, that's it. Okay, I knew it was, because yeah, Harley plays that one quite a bit. That is cool. World of Warships. It's Gen X. Well, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah. I'll agree. Snooze the ads for an extra 5 minutes. But, oh, okay. I've got neutral agent on 2 monitors now. We got to fix that. I'm on a monitor. I shouldn't be on a monitor. How did that happen? What I do over here is I tend to have Dungeons & Dragons streamers up. And I'll have YouTube. So, point of order for, you YouTube streamers, my fellow YouTube streamers out there. You're regrowing yours? Okay, cool. Very cool. If you're streaming to Twitch and you've got VODs, videos on demand, convert them and put them on YouTube. Put them in playlists. And if you put them in playlists, I will get you some plays, because I do rotate through YouTube and find the channels that all these DDO streamers are on, and I will set it on a playlist, or I'll turn a playlist on to run, like, while I'm in the background or while I'm doing other things, and I'll have the volume down low, but sometimes I'll pay special attention to, my fellow DDO streamers on YouTube. But I need you to have playlists. Make a playlist with all your videos, everything, shorts, long form, as long as it's DDO, but do that for all your games, I would think. I'm not the success story that, I'm out there telling, I'll get you to be monetized and make thousands of dollars a day on YouTube. That's not what I'm saying, but I can get you some views. You know, and the more views you get, the more likely you are to get recommended, all that kind of thing. It's all about exposure, right? So if you can do that, I'll get you some views on YouTube, and we can support each other that way. How about that? But yeah, please, I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. I got a lot of bandwidth. You know, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me switch to the, well, okay. I'll give you the back cam here. We're going to go to info sharing, right? No. So you can see all these monitors, and sometimes I'll have 2 on there at a time. Let's go to the free cam. Okay. So in case you see, there's, you know, that's one PC. This is one I usually have the volume up on and I'm paying attention to, but right now I just got my video on there because I needed to test whether or not I was actually live on YouTube. And I got another one over here with, you know, 6 YouTube videos going at a time. So, and then of course my rig, you know, I got the lights, you know, sorry about if it's blinding, but you know, that's my rig. So I'll run the YouTube stuff, you know, I'll run the YouTube playlists and get you some views. It's the least I can do, right? Especially when Nana Dragon's not here, because hey, I can actually leave the volume up and it doesn't bother her when she's not here. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, well, I don't know how regularly scheduled it is. It's, I mean, that one part is regularly scheduled, but you know, as far as the time, 9:30 to 11:30. But you know, that's the whole reason that I'm doing this, is just bring some attention to DDO, try and get it some more love, and that's why, you know, we're here on the 5 different platforms that we're on. And you know, when I succeed, hey, you know, we have those momentous moments. But you know, like tonight, we had a setback, more than one. But it's fun, you know. Yeah, it was a major setback. I died. It was unrecoverable. Okay, I'm gonna snooze ad one more time because you know this is important. I got to get through now. But no, I love doing this game. So, and I like the community as well. I mean, I love the community as well, and so how very supportive, you know, everybody is of each other, and you know, I mean, geez Louise, how many we had raiders in here tonight, and hey, did that actually work? No, it didn't work. The noise announcing that the blurb was going to play worked, but the blurb itself didn't work. I'm going to lose blurb. Blurb is going to go away. I'm going to go back to, I think it's stream alerts, and I think that one actually worked better. For some reason, blurb, and I'm not the only one that having problems with blurb, okay? And if blurb is listening, your days are numbered. Here and maybe somewhere else too, okay? Because you haven't been performing. I've been meaning to talk to you, Blurp, about your performance. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take something else and try in place of Blurp, because Blurp has been letting us down, you know, and it's got a bad attitude, and it's infecting the other employees here, and we just can't have that, you know. I got enough challenges running this stream. I don't need Blurp coming in and, you know, botching the whole thing up. I got to go back and you know, refund channel points all the time because of Blurp. And you know what? It's bad for, you know, it's bad for publicity, and I can't keep doing that. So anyway, I've done enough filibustering to get through the 2 hours that I've committed to tonight. Let's see if there's somebody out there that we can raid. How about? Oh my gosh. It's fun. It is such fun, folks. I like I said, I do and love. I love doing this because, like I said, I love the game. I love the community. It is genuinely entertaining for me, hopefully as well as you. You know, if I'm just entertaining myself, well, I don't need all this equipment, honestly. You know, but okay, let's look at our stream summary for Twitch. Well, I don't want to show that. Okay. Let's go to this one. How about where we're just in chat? Because you don't want to see my Twitch statistics. They're depressing. No, I'm just kidding. I look at them, but it's like, okay, it's so not. Those numbers don't mean as much to me as, you know. Okay, sorry. Look at it. Oh, and here's the other thing. You know, if I were just in this for the money, the new Stream Elements sponsorships, you know, I've gotten, even me, little old me, has gotten offers for Stream Elements sponsorships for other games. And I'm not doing them. I'm not, you know, God bless you. You want to do it? God bless. Go forth. Enjoy. Reap the rewards. Reap all the good. I hope every good thing comes to you. It's not what I want to do. I'm here for DDO, and you know, as you may think it's goofy, but that's just all I want to do. All I want to do is play DDO. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna raid out. You ever get confused? Have you ever had moments of forgetfulness? Yeah, happened to me. Oh my goodness. Neutral agent has been on all day. Well, I mean, it just shows 6 hours and 40 minutes of uptime at the moment. But he was on this morning, okay? Darko is going to be starting soon. Let's see who else is on right now. War Tusk is on Fall Guys. Cool. Who else is, you know? Project Wingman. I don't know who that is. Bob Ross is on. We can go enjoy some of the happy little accidents. Now, see, I've got my wildlife cam, and let's see who else is. Valthorian Irish Outlaw is online. What? What do you mean, what? I'm probably not going to Bob Ross, dear. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to go in the same category here and see who's online. Let's see, yeah, Valthorian Irish Outlaw. What? What happened there? I'm sorry. Kevin Head. Hey, Kevin Head, how are you? You caught us just as we're kind of wrapping up for the night, but how's your day been? What have you been working on today? What has been on the Kevin Head agenda for this fine Saturday? Snooze ads one more time. I got one more snooze in me. Great DDO day. Great. I'm glad to hear that. We just kind of, you know, I'm glad you had a better DDO day than we had here. We just kind of, well, I did a try and fail on Fresh Baked Dreams. I did not bring anything but my plain level 30 hirelings. I did not bring a. Did you ever get confused? What? I don't understand. Converse about it, but it's better than yeah. And oh yeah, I failed at Fresh Baked Dreams because I did not bring a good healing hire that was other than the only person I had was my level 30 Feywild Muse, and while it did, you know, get me back up sometimes, I died one too many times, and you know, even after gibbersing, there was no way out of that tower because we were not going to be able to get all those hags. So we had to call it a fail. A party wipe, if you will. Not to be confused with a potty wipe. That's totally different. And so anyway, we were looking at, you know, what was your favorite accomplishment in DDO today, Kevin Head? If you don't mind me prying. Let's see. You know what? See, Keenan's got okay. DDO theory building and discussing fun future builds. Made it to level 26. That's awesome. What kind of tune are you playing? Again, if I may be so intrusive. Artie, okay. I love Artie's, you know. The first tune I got to Epics was a Paladin, okay? Because, you know, DDO, or not, in D&D, Pepper D&D, I had to play the Paladin first, you know? And so got that to Epics. Then my first life on my main tune was Rogue, and I had so much fun with that. But then when I got to play Artie, and I played Construct Artie with the dog, you know, and there's a breaker of boxes. Oh, I miss those days. That was my favorite Artie instance, was, you know, me with the repeater and the rune arms and the dog that would repair me and also go break boxes. Oh my, that was I have goosebumps just thinking about it. That's how much fun it was. That was high cotton for me, DDO time. So, but cool. Level 26 already. What server are you playing on? Again, putting Kevin on the spot because he showed up late. No, I'm just see, you jump into chat, you never know, you know. What is this, an Inquisition? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, okay. I'm not really Spanish, so, you know, I don't even really speak much Spanish. Mi tocadisco este descompuesto, you know. And donde está el playa de Nuda? Those are the only sentences I know in Spanish. Main is Orient, playing a lot on Cormyr. Yeah, you know. That's a situation I'll be on Orient next week, as a matter of fact. And we'll see what tunes I got there. There. Oh, yeah, you're talking about my sentences? We've got ads coming up in just under 3 minutes, folks. And I have to look at rating out now. I appreciate everybody's being here so much. It is, like I said, it makes this all worthwhile to have you guys involved in chat, lurking, the raids, the follows. I mean, it's heartwarming. It really is, and I appreciate it so very much. I can't say that enough. I can't say enough about my DDO friends and family and this community. And so, Kevin Head, do you stream? Do you stream DDO? Make sure I said stream and not streak, because if you streak, I don't want to know about it. That's, you know, we're trying to keep it a little more family friendly. Okay. Well, cool, you know. But I see you in other streamers chat, so that's why I wondered. I mean, do you run with anybody that streams on a regular basis? Because I know I've seen you in like Clarice's stream and Clarice. Not Clarice, Clarice. Look, there's Darko. He's on 2 of my monitors because Neutral Agent must have rated out. Tough RPG. There we go. Cool. Let's see who else is on. Because I got him on 1 monitor. We got Keenan. Let's see. I think Doug is done with DDO stream, right? But is there somebody else on DDO stream? This gets kind of cool. I think it's cool. Valthorian Outlaw mentioned him. Let's go over here, and we got Keenan on that one. All right, so are you gonna reload or what? You gonna reload or what? Valthorian Outlaw. All right, I'm gonna have to put a poll up, folks. Okay. Who do you want to raid? Let's see here, and I'll put a poll up because, hey, frankly, I love all these people. I like all these people. It's a tough choice when it comes to rating. Okay. So let's see here. Who am I missing? Fish Fuzzy. Fish Uzzy. Fish Uzzy. I have not seen Fish Uzzy before. That's a new one. And then Tim the Turtle. How about that? Fish Uzzy. Make sure I'm reading that right. I like saying it. Fish Uzzy. Fish Uzzy. Fish Uzzy. Maybe it's Uzi. I don't know. Fish Uzi? So let's see if we can. Oh my gosh. First of all, I have to find. Okay. Let's see. Can I make a poll? Can I make a poll? This is manage a poll. A new poll. All right. Raid out to. Okay. Ad break. We'll be right back after the ad. I'll have this up. Darko, the Cowboy Gamer. Turtles. Okay, you can't just say it because he has turtle in the name. All right, that's not. Okay, who else we have? Keenan TV, Keenan Show TV. And then, what is that? Fish Uzzy. Have a good. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. Fish Uzzy. We're gonna do a Valthorian Alex Outlaw. Who else was there? I know there's some more. I know we've got more choices. At least one more choice. That's hilarious. Stream manager. Okay, let's do this. Rating out. Give me the. I don't want to hear myself. You are not helping me with this decision. There we go. Raid out. We got Keenan. We've got Darko. We've got Valthorian. We've got Newt Ohm, who's a French streamer. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, Fish Uzzy, Valthorian, Tim the Turtle. 626. All right. That's all I got is 5 slots. All right. All right, we're going to do a 2-minute poll. And there we go. The poll is live. 2 minutes to look and see who you want to raid out to. I don't do this very often. Usually I make that decision and it's ironclad. But you know what? Hey. Okay, I wonder. Yeah, oh, that's a timer. I thought that was, yeah. So yeah, those are our choices. It only gives me 5 slots. I'm sorry if there's somebody in there that I started with the DDO ones. I meant to include everybody that I follow if we had enough room, but that's just DDO streamers. So, okay, Keenan. All right, Keenan's got two votes. All right, and Darko coming up. Could be a sleeper vote. Could be a sleeper run. Darko has one. Keenan's ahead with 2 votes. 2 votes ahead. 2-1 for Keenan versus Darko. Fish and Uzzy and Violatorian Outlaw and Tim the Turtle in the rear. It's still anybody's game, folks. We're only 2/3 of the way through with the poll, and there's still time. This could be anybody's raid. I don't know what to say. I just, hey, we'll have fun. Anyway, remember if you're a VIP and you got Toons on Cormier, there's still gold rolls. I think through this next week. So go get your daily gold rolls on Cormier. I almost forgot about it today, and well, I didn't. You ever forget stuff? Have you ever forgotten about that thing? The thing. Okay. All right. So this is what I call a cozy poll. Okay. You people tied this up just to be. Ugh. Okay. I got nothing to flip. All right. Let's see here. I got nothing to flip but the bird. How about that? Okay. Let's see here. Kermit, you got a quarter? No? All right. Well, hang on. All right. I have this koozie. Well, that's not okay. Not this koozie. We'll do this koozie. This koozie. My Master of Disaster koozie. I don't have a coin. What do you think? I come up to the JackDrag0n cave with like oodles of money? I don't have it. No, it's not. I know there should be at least one gold coin in the JackDrag0n cave, but there's not. Okay, I had bills and stuff. Let's see here. What else we got? I got a die. I got a D20. Okay, I got a D20, and this is what we'll do to make sure this is legit. All right, we're gonna go to the free cam. Ooh, you get to see my feet. This is not a fetish show. Okay, this is not a fetish show. All right. Evens or odds it goes to Darko. Evens it goes to Keenan. All right, here we go. And we're following. It's even. So we're going to Keenan. All right. Yeah, that was probably too much cheer for the feet. Oh my gosh. Nacho Wedge, thank you for the bits. How are you? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was, I just rolled a die. That was it. Didn't you see? I rolled a D20. This is an actual D20, and it's not like the D20 that's part of my logo, which is all ones, thank goodness. Nacho Winch in the house. Okay, before we gotta give Nacho the shout out. Let's see what comes up when we do a visual shout out for Nacho Winch, huh? I gotta figure out. I start typing and I don't know where my cursor is, so I don't actually know where I'm typing this into. Nacho's kind of up late. Hopefully everything's okay, right? You're not, or are you just up late to get have some time away from all those boys? That is Nacho's like the super streamer mom of DDO, and
in one or way more than one. No, what's going on?
So turns out there's a trap here after all.
A trap where?
Where'd you guys go? I'm sorry.
Head out of there and follow the right-hand wall around to what was previously the left side.
Yeah. Where did you get hit?
Oh balls! I'm gonna die too. I thought it was the spike room.
So
it's not
just through this door here. There's a.
Yeah, I see it.
The trap box is directly across from the door on the far wall from you.
Oh.
my goodness.
That's great.
So bad.
I got a Ken.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's not just me, you know. This is the game. This is the game we love. That's why it's so fun. You know, you never know, you know, well, yeah. You think you know. But you know, sometimes you don't. So thanks for stopping in, Nacho, and you know, another highlight reel for our fellow DDO players and streamers. Again, I want to say thank you to everybody that stopped in tonight. Everything's cool, right, Nacho? We're not in like emergency mode where you have to be up this late, because I know she was on DDO stream this morning, and you know, everything is great. It's so good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. So good. But yeah, long day for some of us. Yeah, I was up to watch DDO stream, and I was up before DDO stream, and so therefore I had to be on. So, and then I went out and did yard work, and then all the other stuff, volunteering, and then tabletop game. You took a midday nap. That sounds excellent. That sounds like I need to work that into my daily plan. Because do you actually have like the planned nap, or do you have one of those things where you sit down and all of a sudden it's like, you know, midday, yeah, and yeah, there's just like a uvula hanging at the back of a cave, and there's this weird noise coming out of your mouth and nose. Maybe that's just me, you know. There are times that I sit down and have a convo. Yeah. That's so I have a stand-up desk at work, and I have to have it because I'm 90 to nothing at work. Just gonna rest my eyes? Yes, I totally get that one. I'm just gonna, and you know, but when I sit down at work, and usually it's for lunch. At lunchtime, I'll try and eat while sitting down, and oh my gosh, that's dangerous, because especially if I have my office door open, because if I sit down for too long, I will be doing this number, and people will walk in like, oh, napping again, huh? Like, you know, you don't see me the other 9 hours that I'm standing up or I'm running around this plant, you know. But no, the moment I sit down, that's when you come to my door because you need something, and that's when you see me doing this number, because yeah, I've just slowed down 8 hours of metabolism. And anyway, that's my rant. I've been known to sometimes fall asleep at my desk and have bounced my face off my desk once or twice. Yeah, see this guy? Yeah, you know, he's been moping ever since I came home, and I caught him trying to chat up somebody on RuneScape, and I said, no, you know, that's a bot, and you're gonna have to shut that down. So he's a little despondent, but he'll get over it. You know, I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, you know, he'll bounce back. It just takes time. And anyway, all right, so we're going to raid out to Keenan, who won the die roll with a 14. And thank you all again so much. So much. I love y'all so much. I want to wish you a good night, good hunting, and God love you. And we're going to go to the ending screen. I'll begin the raid. I think. Pretty sure I remember how to do this now. Maybe it's this one. No, we're going to close that. Raid. We're going to pick raid. I can't see what I'm doing. Let's try this. Keenan, start the raid. We're unable to raid Keenan show at the... Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it goes to Darko then. If Darko's still online. But he's not! No, he is. Yeah, he is. Darko's online. Yeah. Okay. I found him. Yes. Darko. Well, I said I found him. I see him streaming on my computer. I just can't find him in my list. Let's go to same category. This should narrow it down. Okay. Well, let's see. It says Keenan's right there, but he doesn't want to be rated. No, unable to raid. Okay, maybe he just doesn't want to take raids from me. I see how it is. You know? You get some success, you become a big time streamer, and all of a sudden you don't want raids from the little guys, you know? Okay, well, Darko the Cowboy Gamer gets our raid. Thank you again, Raiders. Thank you, everybody who showed up tonight. I appreciate you again. Good night. Good hunting. God love you. Alright, so how about we raid? Raid now. Raid now.
Y'all know JackDrag0n is fucking video player. He plays on a lot of different servers, so make sure you guys check him out. And it helps us out. We're doing the Druid life this night. I have one more life after this. Thank you.